What if I told you that thousands of years ago, a civilization existed that was more advanced than we ever imagined, only to vanish without a trace? Today, we're not just looking at history. We're peeling back the layers of time to uncover the untold stories of ancient civilizations that continue to baffle experts. Forget what you learned in school. We're going deep. First stop, the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan culture. Flourishing around 3300 BC in what is now modern-day Pakistan and India, these people were master city planners. Imagine cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, with grid-like streets, sophisticated drainage systems, and multi-story brick houses. They had standardized weights and measures, indicating a thriving trade network that reached as far as Mesopotamia. But here's the mystery. Their writing system, a complex script of symbols found on small seals, remains completely We have thousands of these texts, yet we can't read a single word. What secrets do they hold? And why, around 1800 BC, did this highly organized society simply decline and disappear? Was it climate change, invasion, or something else entirely? The silence of their script leaves us with more questions than answers. Now, let's journey across the world to Mesoamerica, to the heart of the Mayan civilization. We often think of the Maya for their dramatic collapse, but their rise is just as fascinating. These weren't just pyramid builders. They were brilliant astronomers and mathematicians. They developed the concept of zero independently, created incredibly accurate calendars that tracked celestial cycles over thousands of years, and built observatories aligned with the stars. Their cities, like Tikal and Chichen Itza, were bustling hubs of art, science, and ritual. They had a complex writing system we can now largely read, which tells tales of kings, gods, and cosmic wars. But even with this knowledge, mysteries persist. What was the true purpose of their intricate ball games, where the stakes were sometimes life and death? And how did they sustain such large populations in a tropical rainforest environment? The Mayans show us a universe where science and spirituality were one and the same. Finally, we travel to the cradle of civilization itself, Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This is where the first cities, the first laws, and the first writing cuneiform were born with the Sumerians. They gave us epic tales like Gilgamesh, stories of floods, heroes, and the search for immortality that echo in our own myths today. They invented the wheel, charted the stars into zodiac signs, and established the 60-second minute and 60-minute hour we still use. But beyond these incredible firsts lies a world of forgotten gods and political intrigue. What was daily life really like for a Sumerian merchant or a Babylonian priestess? We see their laws and their legends, but the personal, human stories are often lost to the dust. These were people who looked at the same sky we do and tried to make sense of their place in the cosmos, laying the very foundations of our modern world while grappling with mysteries of their own. From the unreadable script of the Indus Valley to the celestial mathematics of the Maya and the foundational innovations of Mesopotamia, these ancient cultures left behind a legacy of wonder. They remind us that history is not just a collection of dates and facts, but a vast, unfolding mystery. There are so many more stories buried beneath the sand, waiting to be told. If you were captivated by this journey into the past, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. We're always digging up new mysteries to share with you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.